Welcome to the HIT tutorial series. This tutorial was developed by the Institute of Water Research at Michigan State University and funded by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. In this tutorial, you'll learn the 4 different ways to select watersheds on the HIT map page: on map, by watershed name or HUC, and by address. For this tutorial, I'm going to focus on watersheds within the Western Lake Erie Basin. I've brought up the HIT map and I'm going to turn on and activate the HUC 8 layer. Before I select any watersheds, I'll zoom in on my watersheds of interest. I'll choose Select Watersheds from the HIT toolbar. You'll see that there are a few different options to choose from. Let's start with On Map. This option lets you draw a box around the watersheds you want to select. I'll do that now. The yellow circles that appear indicate that these watersheds have been selected. You can now hover over them to view the watershed's name and HUC. I wasn't able to select all the watersheds I needed. No problem though. I can just click individually on the few I didn't get to add them to my selection. Likewise, I can individually click on an already selected watershed to remove it from my selection. I'm going to make sure I turn off this selection method before moving on. This is particularly important for the on-map option. If you forget and try to pan the map, you might end up accidentally selecting another watershed. Let's move on to selecting watersheds by watershed name or HUC. For this selection method, you simply need to know the name or HUC of a watershed. I'm going to search for my hometown's HUC 10 watershed, the River Raisin, but first I'll have to change my active layer to the HUC 10 scale. Notice that all the previously selected watersheds disappeared. This is because I activated a new HUC layer. Now I'll hit Find and Select. I just wanted to select one watershed, but instead I got 4. Let me explain what happened. All 4 HUC 10 River Raisin watersheds have raisin in their name, so HIT selected all 4 of them. To only select my hometown's HUC 10, I'm going to have to use the HUC. I'll type it in now. And now it's the only one which is selected. Let's walk through another example using HUCs. I'm going to select all HUC 10s within the Western Lake Erie Basin. I'll type in the basin's 4-digit HUC, 0410, and click Find and Select. All the HUC 10s within the Western Lake Erie Basin are now selected. This is an easy way to select multiple watersheds which share a larger drainage basin. The last option I'm going to show you selects a watershed by an address you specify. Click on By Address and type in a location, whether it's a full address or just a town. This will select the watershed for that location based on your map's active HUC layer. I'll use my hometown again for this example. Since my HUC 10 layer is active, the River Raisin HUC 10 is selected. Notice that this also zooms into that location as it's selected. That wraps up the different watershed selection methods for HIT. The next tutorial will cover how to use HIT tables. Thanks for watching.